Welcome, Leo. This is your reading for the month of September 2020. And let's see, what do you have for this month? Well, Mars, it's in Aries, and Mars will go retrograde at the end of September. So hurry up and do whatever you need to do. Travel, whatever. I think Aries, it's in your 9th house for you guys, Leos. Well, authority people, gurus, teachers, professors, your higher education, your beliefs, and all that. Hurry up and do what you need to do, because after he goes retrograde at the end of September, Mars, it's gonna be a little bit, not necessarily bad, but sluggish. You will be more introspective, the energy. Okay, Leo, let's see, what do you have for the month of September? Well, I will have to say, do not, under any circumstance, do not try to do something, well, I don't know, depends, I shouldn't say this, but don't try something new at this moment. Stick with what you know, because some of you Leos, you might have an idea, okay, you know what, I didn't try this, maybe I should try this. You feel, some of you, you're stuck and a little bit irritated. And you're gonna say, you know what, well, the hell with this, I'm gonna do this, and it's gonna be something extreme. So be careful, some of you Leos, if you implement new strategy, new, whatever idea, make sure that you cover your bases and you calculate the loss and what can happen if you do something not necessarily outrageous, but it's something that was never done, maybe, or you never did that, and you're gonna realize that, oh, I should have waited a little bit, I should have, think about this a little bit longer. It's very possible that some of you, you're so frustrated with some things that you're gonna just either throw the towel, or it's like you're closing a business, you rip apart a contract, even a relationship when it comes for marriage or boyfriend, girlfriend. So just be aware, especially communication with the authority people, because that is gonna cost your career, your job, all that. So be aware. Communication is very important. You have Aries in your 10th, the 9th house, which the 9th house is in opposition to the 3rd house, and it's the communication. And you might have some ideas, some beliefs, some opinions that might not sit well with some people, and you might get hurt. So just be careful. Maybe now is not the time in September to express very harshly or your opinion. Just be careful. If some of you Leos, you're waiting for some like an agreement, a pact, a commitment, a contract for someone, it can be working with other people that live overseas, foreign countries, or all that, where you're just waiting for some papers from overseas. That might happen, if that is the case and you're waiting for that. But some of you, well, depends. You might have some money, finances, or whatever you have, investments, that you will think, you know what, I need to invest in this, I need to do this. But before you do that, I'm sure, unless you know the business, investments, finances, banks, whatever, if you know that, that's good. But if you don't know, please consult someone that knows how to deal with these things, like a broker or whatever those people are out there, that they know their the banking industry and the, whatever that is, portfolio, stocks, bonds, whatever that is. And some of you Leos, you might have some important people, influential people, that will either agree with you, you will have a pact, a contract, an agreement with someone. Maybe you're gonna get some, let's say, money from a loan from the bank, or someone that has some resources, some finances. It can be your father, it can be your grandfather, it can be someone that works with money or has the resources to help you or to give you or to start something. Some of you might receive, Leos, how you say, either it's some money from a far place, or someone is going to wire you some money, or they will put the money in the bank. Maybe some of you, Leos, you're in need of finances. Maybe some relative, someone will assist you when it comes for finances. But it's very important not to don't rush into decisions, because some of you are going to feel like with the back against the wall, and you're going to say, you know what, I have nothing to lose. So some of you are going to make a decision that it's so radical, so avant-garde, that you didn't look at that decision from many angles, and people either will go against you and they will try to hurt you and dismantle the business or your status or your reputation. Just be careful. Look at whatever decisions you're gonna have to make this month. Look at that. It's not like you're asking for bad things to happen, but we need to take in consideration, okay, if I do this, what horrible thing can happen? And then cover your bases and say, you know what, I think of everything that I could think. I can handle this. Take care, some of you, take care of your health, or someone that in your surroundings, either it's a family member or you yourself. Be careful with your health. Don't, because some of you are going to say, you're not going to feel so good, and you're going to say, yeah, well, it's going to pass, but I think it's best if you go and have a checkup, because you'll realize that this problem is not going to go away, and it can be a little bit more acute. So you need to don't dismiss something, especially when it comes for your health. But this month can be a good month if you're not you're not rushing into decisions. Just be careful. Have the faith, have the strength to think that things can get better. No matter what. It's just sometimes it takes a little bit longer to either the problem to be revealed to you, or the solution, or to finish the process of changing, repairing, adjusting, or solving a problem. Sometimes it takes some time. So don't give up. It's what I have to say. But at some point, some of you are going to say, you know what, it just doesn't work. I need to close this down. I need to put an end to something, even though it might hurt your ego, might hurt your pride. Well, in life we gain and we lose sometimes. Just be careful. I don't know, some of you might think, when it comes for marriage, or to have a party, or to start thinking about a wedding, well, you might have to wait with I don't know, preparations, or maybe if you live in the United States, you might not be able to have that reception because of this crazy virus. And especially if you're in lockdown, some of you, it's going to be quite difficult. But spend time this September month, spend time, looking at your beliefs. Maybe you're going to gain a new belief. Maybe some of you are going to spend some money on spiritual books, or it can be history books, it can be about finances, the books, or to learn about a new business, new investments. So this month for you, I will have to say, it's very important to have faith, and trust in whatever you believe. Just don't give up. Okay, guys, this is it for your reading. I hope you enjoy. Well, see you and talk to you next month. Bye bye.